besties. Oh, besties, you have no idea how excited I am. I mean, I'm sure you can imagine how excited I am, but, like, you know, this has been a month in the making. We're finally at the conclusion. And I don't know how long today is going to be, but it won't be too long, because we're just at the last ending. How's everybody? Oh, God, not again. Where am I? Did I die? Hello? There I am. Okay, guys. I think we should address the elephant in the room. Yes, I know. We hit 100! It happened overnight. Jesus Christ. Which means I have to, let's fucking go. But that means I have to actually drop the kid list. Oh. Yeah. Artemis! Hi, Artemis, lovely. Artemis, I hit 100. Artemis, look, I hit 100. I know, you're very excited about the fucking kin list, God. I have to plan a day. I have to get the tier list. I have to, like, get everybody ready. Jesus Christ. But, thank you guys so much for 100. I genuinely did not think I would hit 100 this year. When I started in January, I only had 20 because I took a, what, 8-month-long break? I gave up on streaming entirely. I truly gave up. I was like, it's not for me. And now I'm at 100. I don't know what to do. What should 150 be? You were here? Actually, nobody was here because oh wait, you were there actually because you're the one that told me. Oh God. Eden! Hi, Eden! Eden, I hit 100! And I don't know what to do! I need to plan a day. I need to plan a date. Maybe next Sunday, actually. The hidden deep dive. I mean, we could just do that anytime. I was thinking, okay, okay. 150 for us. I thought of this in the shower last night. Why Obi-Wan and Anakin are gay. Not for each other, they just are both gay. Not for each other, they're just both gay. And Padme's a closeted lesbian. I will not, or at least closeted bisexual. I will not take any criticism. I will take no criticism. None. I will not accept any. But I was thinking, okay, sound off in the chat if you guys think this is a good idea. At 150, I get an emulator, and we do a Sonic 06 playthrough. Oh, thank you, Emily! Oh, that's so sweet! I had a feeling that would be the acceptable answer. Yep. That tracks. Okay, 150. I'll add a text box later that says at 150 we do. Colleen's just very excited to be back on their computer. Alright, 150. We'll do a Sonic 06 playthrough. But that's not why we're here today. Wilbur Soot, you shut up. I'm mad at you right now. Wilbur Soot. Okay, because we're not here for that today. What we are here for is the grand and epic finale of the Markiplier lore deep dive. That is right. Today's the last day. We're doing it. It's finally happening. We hit 100. I'm in a spicy mood. Let's fucking get Colleen on the line. Bitch. The bitch has not unmuted. It's deep dive day, baby.
I'm trying. I thought I unmuted. I pressed the wrong button. Hi.
Hi. Let me turn you up because I do not want a situation where the VOD has you all quiet. Speak real quick.
Oh my god.
There we go. Excellent.
I would just like to announce that today also happens to be a national holiday.
What's
today?
What's today's holiday?
Today's June 5th, which means it's the day that Ronald Reagan fucking kicked the bucket. Which means it's a national...
Today is a national holiday! Not only is Ronald Reagan dead, I hit 100 followers!
Ronald Reagan's fucking dead. And we have the world's best gender-neutral bathroom because of it.
Woo!
Anyway.
Everyone clap and cheer. Can we get some cat jams for Ronald Reagan's death? Let's go. Can we get some poggies?
Some pogs. Some pogs.
I don't think I have Drake. No! Hold on, I'm fixing that right now. I'm fixing that right now.
Just overall celebration that musty, dusty bitch is dead.
He is dead.
He died during Pride Month. That is the only good thing he's ever done. Hello?
Okay, there we go. Drake should be added to the channel now. I got very upset that it wasn't there. No! It might have to take a minute to like reset and blah blah blah. Listen, yeah. I have so many emotes. I just happen to not have Drake in particular. God. Hi, Cat. Everyone, shut up. Cat is here. Hi, Cat.
Hi, Cat.
All right, everybody's here. Everybody's queer. It's Ronald Reagan's death day. Today's a good day. Let's begin with our Markiplier lore deep dive. All right, let me share my screen.
I have to go hang out with my dad, who is like the biggest Ronald Reagan stan
on
Earth.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It is. It sucks.
For him.
It's a tragedy, really.
Oh, everybody's here. I'm so excited. All right, tell me when you see the screen.
I see it.
Oh,
You're at Universal Reset.
Okay, epic. All right. So, we already saw this one right before the crash.
Yes.
All right. So, because it's been literally a week, Ronald Reagan is dead. Let's go look at Markiplier's tits. Exactly. Exactly.
I think that's exactly how he would want us to celebrate.
Thank you, Markiplier. All right. So, because it's been a week, I went out of my way, because I'm so kind and so generous, to do summary slides of everything from that we learned last week.
Bye.
All right. So, as a treat, we get to look at Markiplier's tits and learn his lore. Honestly, a win-win.
It's so good.
All right, let's go through our summary, shall we? All right, summary of everything we've learned. I didn't include all the egos and shit. I just went over his lore. So
that's fine.
So I'm sure you remember the egos though, because you studied. I'm sure today's the test.
I did actually rewatch the VOD like once.
Excellent. I'll take that. All right. Summary of everything we learned last week. Okay, Wilfred Warstash, one of Mark's most prominent and his first egos, started off in lore as a man known as William J. Barnum and was childhood friends with two men named Mark and Damien. Damien had a twin sister named Celine, who both Mark and... Wait, this is my first I've seen the deep dive, so should I be concerned? Nah, it's a great time here. I think we should invite Markiplier to the Olympian SMP.
Oh my god, Markiplier on Olympian SMP.
Can he be...
Real and true.
He's got to be one of the gods. He's got to be one of the gods.
Which god is Markiplier? If we had to assign...
Zeus is already taken by Philza, so... As we've discussed.
Yes.
My first thought was he could be a great Poseidon.
He would.
Eden! Our mind link. Our mind link. This is why we're brothers. We sent an invite, but he never replied. No! Also, hi, B. Oh my god, everybody's here. I have a lot of pressure. Okay.
Okay, we have to do the thing.
Okay, Celine knew throughout their marriage that there was something deeply haunted about the manor Mark lived in, as did William, and the two had an affair and ran off with each other. Hi, B. Celine knew, I already read that. It is not known when, but sometime after the deep dive split off, after they escaped together, eventually William and Celine also kind of broke off. But yeah, after the affair. Mark had tried to kill himself several times after finding out about Celine's affair, but he couldn't die. There are things in the manor known as entities from a void that we will call the Upside Down, and they're connected to the manor and connect themselves to Mark.
Yes.
I would marry Celine if I could. Val, get it together.
Now we know you're gay.
Can we get Ethan as Hermes? Ooh.
That would be fun.
That'd be fun. I think Ethan being Benny's dad is really funny to me. Imagine being Benny and your dad is Crank Gameplays.
That would be amazing.
That's so funny.
See, Wilbur, Wilbur would want to be Apollo, but I would not give it to him out of spite.
No, Wilbur's absolutely a demigod who wants to be a god.
Yes, that's exactly. What did I do?
You told Val to stop being gay.
Damn.
Ethan and Benny were made in the same boy factory.
That's a horrible sentence.
No, it's perfect. Puffy is a child of Poseidon. We've discussed this. She's a child of Markiplier. No, please.
Oh my god. This could be its own stream, assigning content creators their godly parents.
Genuinely, if I get bored one day and I don't have a stream idea, I will do that. It's in the back burner. Sure.
I will join.
It'll be a family event, so I'll invite all the boys.
Nice.
Yes.
Back on track.
Okay, I need to not focus on y'all because, oh my god.
We have been waiting to do this for a month.
I know.
We need to do this.
Okay, Mark then invited his friends and colleagues to his manor where he planned to fake his own death and ruin the lives of everyone who had wronged him, namely Colleen and William. Mark set up a cat. You can watch the original VOD, it's still up. There's a lot.
It's a lot. There's technical difficulties and sadness. Lots of sadness.
Val and Delphi are making out again. Okay, Mark set up a rigged game of Russian roulette where William shot him and he died, quote unquote. After investigation, District Attorney Colleen and the detective Abe had figured out what had happened, only for, in the meantime, Celine to reappear at the manor and then promptly get possessed by the first entity and kill Damien. Damien's... yeah?
When you say entity,
Mm-hmm.
I keep because I'd never finished listening to it, but like I keep thinking like the Magnus Archives.
I never finished Magnus Archives either.
Meaning I got pretty far though.
So the entities are just kind of like so from what I understood, because I watched a lot of Mark's explanation of like his lore, and I watched a lot of I read a lot of theories on Reddit because that's where the community mostly is, like Reddit and Tumblr.
Fair.
And the entities, quote me, don't, Valpina can do exclamation point disclaimer. But what I think the entities are is like, they're kind of like collections of consciousness from the void that's connected to the manor. So there's like many entities, they're like accumulation of like ideas, thoughts, emotions that kind of become one, that kind of just become entities. There's no like word for them other than just like that it's an entity, it's a thing. We don't know how it came to be, it just is.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's kind of the best explanation I can give until we get like a Who Killed Markiplier 2 where they go back to the manor. That's kind of the best I got.
Fair enough.
Damien's body got snatched up. Hi, Satyr! Damien's body got snatched up by Mark, and Mark had escaped with it. William shot Abe and Colleen ended up in the same void as the quote-unquote spirits of Celine and Damien. But as we learned from the Damien video, those were them, but it was mostly just like, they were in the void. They are trapped in Colleen's shared body, but it was more like a second entity projecting their spirits to gain Colleen's trust to take their body.
I would just like to mention, since there are new people here, I'm in fact Colleen.
Yeah, this is Colleen speaking. So the POV, the way Mark does his character, the way that Mark does, Hi, Blue. So the way that Mark does his like lore, his like series is that it's all like POV shit. So like Mark will be like directly talking to the camera. So we, the viewer, are the characters. So okay, I have to show this because I'm literally insane. I made 2 separate PowerPoints if Colleen wanted to play as themselves or as me. Like, this is not a joke.
No, I didn't get a choice in this. Chat chose for me.
Chat did choose for you, but it was such a rounding applause of it had to be you that like I couldn't deny their request.
Yeah, we need to find the one. So, but yes, hi. For the people who don't know, I'm Colleen/Hidden. You can call me Hidden. I don't care. So when we mention Colleen, that is like my real person name, but for branding reasons, hi, I'm Hidden.
For branding reasons.
Listen. I've been using the same username since I was 13 years old. I might as well use it. That's
valid. That's valid.
For branding reasons, hi, I'm Hidden.
We love you, Colleen Bessie, my Philza Kinney.
Hi.
God, but yeah, so whenever I talk about Colleen, or if I say my name in the third person, I mean my Markiplier self-insert, basically.
Why does everyone... Don't make that the first thing people know about me.
What do you mean? That's your whole TikTok brand.
There's a difference between... Okay, listen, hi. Me and Chai are narrative foils. I am the number 2 Philza apologist.
And I am the number 1 Philza anti.
Yeah. And we are talking about the characters. But yes, right now we are talking about Markiplier. Thank you for the shout-outs.
See? Don't say I never gave you nothing.
You've given me trauma.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh my god.
God, ungrateful. Okay, so Celine is like kind of dead. See, you gotta stand.
Hi.
Tucks hair behind ear. Hi.
I am nothing if not an intention whore.
Okay, Celine and Damien end up possessing Colleen's body. However, there is a third spirit that enters the second entity. The second entity pushes Colleen out and traps them in a mirror. Okay, and then William loses his mind after that, seeing Colleen's body rise up and walk around, as he's already affected by the manor because he grew up hanging out constantly around Mark. So the 2 most affected people by the manor are the people that live in it the most. So it would be Mark and then William, which is why he's broken beyond repair. Damien and Celine and the entity share Colleen's body, and upon grabbing Damien's staff, Colleen's body turns into what we now know is... No! I wrote it wrong! Look away! Sorry, 1 letter. Darkiplier. It now known as Darkiplier. Meanwhile, William becomes Wilford, and Abe, somehow still alive, chases him down for years, except he should be dead. Abe should be dead, but he's not, and time doesn't make sense for him anymore, and reality is kind of broken. The light of my life, Darkiplier. Meanwhile, Celine goes dormant in the shared body, and Damien allows himself to be corrupted by the entity occupying Colleen's body, and he begins his plan to enact revenge on Mark and kill him.
Naturally. This is all logical.
Yeah, very logical. You know what? Listen, the whole point is that reality doesn't make sense, so of course they're like motive. I mean, his motives make sense. I understand why he hates. Yeah. I understand completely why he hates Actor. I hate Actor. Also, it's not shown in Damien, but it is mentioned by Mark that after the events of Damien, Dark is wandering around, and he does meet up with Wilford Warsash, who remembers him, but not that much. And and Wilford is still canonically looking for Damien and Celine. Yes. But he knows Darkiplier. Mark, Actor, fuck Actor Mark. True! Facts! Facts. Retweet. Fuck this guy. Mark, actor, meanwhile, uses his powers from the manor to create several pocket dimensions where he can force himself to become the hero he wanted to be. And he drags the viewer along for the ride. We can headcanon that it's all Colleen, as Colleen is trapped, aka the district attorney, is still trapped in the mirror and in the manor, which is why Mark has full control of being able to drag them across dimensions into his stories.
Fun times.
We love it here. Everything's great. In actor's stories, we see him continuously run into the same faces, or rather, he puts them there because he's pretty much in control. From what we kind of understand.
Yes.
A lot of this is like fact, like this happens, you see it in the video. Some of it is like more like theory, because Mark loves to do this thing where he explains it and then gives me more questions like a video later.
Amazing.
Can you tell I wrote these this morning?
Yes, but it's fine.
He takes Colleen on a date and a heist in his stories. In both stories, Dark/Damien is seen as the evil bad guy following Mark and unfairly targeting him, just like Actor wanted. In Date with Markiplier, Dark interrupts Actor's date with murderous intent and stealing Colleen away, or he traps Actor and Colleen in a time loop. In Heist, Actor and Colleen stealing an ancient box of the glowing blue crystal causes the first instant of timeline merging and universal instability. Heist is the one that had like the zombie apocalypse and all of that shit. However, In Space with Markiplier, as confirmed by Markiplier himself, is not Actor's story. It is not one of his many stories. It happens in a parallel or alternate universe that ends up combining with Actor's universes as the captain travels through the wormholes created by the warp core that Mark had found and installed without really thinking about what it was or where it came from. Here's he takes Colleen on a date with. That's my job. You gotta get more on it, Emily. Mark's Actor's taking your job.
That's what it looks like.
I support Emily being the final boss. Oh, this is also important. Please remember that it's a blue crystal that the captain has. I mean, this is the left side. And remember that Mark had installed the warp core without really thinking and never questioned where it was.
Nice.
In part 1 of In Space with Markiplier, Captain and Mark travel through... Delphi's taking your girlfriend.
I see that!
Captain and Mark travel through several various wormholes that they ultimately end up in most times with people of the Invincible 2. That end up most of the people of Invincible 2. Oh, fuck, I forgot to include the fact died. Yeah. Most timelines end up with everybody dying. As they travel, they end up meeting many strange characters such as Wug, Bandit, and Lady. Captain ends up with a glowing blue crystal stuck to their hand and wormhole device attached to them thanks to Bandit, which helps them travel through the wormholes. Lady tells Captain several times how Mark and Captain going through the wormholes isn't them traveling back in time or getting second chances, it's them leaving behind universes littered with the corpses of their failures, as they travel from one timeline to the next in the multiverse. Lady is so hot. Leo Tipton, call me back. Part 1 ultimately ends, no matter what, with Captain either being stuck in the void, with the Captain being frozen and left for centuries by Celine, or by this, which is like kind of known as like the truer ending, which is Captain finding an old Markiplier who causes a universal collapse. As the universe resets, Captain's gotta go fix it, and that's where we left off.
And now the entire universe reset, and now we actually get to do the fucking lore that we caught up to.
Now we're all caught up. Now we're all good. Also, this teaser video was dropped by Mark, like a week before In Space with Markiplier 2 dropped. It is so scary. Scary.
Here?
Let's watch it.
Oh, right off the bat. Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
It's cool though. I wonder if there's subtitles. There's not. It's just a little girl singing. That was all a summary. She's got a... It's the multiverse being littered by the corpses of our failures. Every fuck up leaves a million corpses behind.
I hate this.
That is all multiverses of our crew. Rat Jam! This is a bop!
Guys, I hate this.
Cat Jam! Away. So that was the teaser video.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Good.
And now, we watched this video last time. However, everything crashed when we watched it last time.
I remember none of it, so.
Perfect. We're watching it again anyway because I love this video. It's so cool. Mark is such a fantastic... This is like movie shit. It's so high quality.
True.
Alright. Welcome to the Universal Reset! Woo! Also, Wharf Stash.
Yes.
Don't know what that means. Trust me, I tried. I don't know how he relates to the Universal Reset, but you know what? It makes sense with the everything about him.
That's fair.
Hold on. I had to go back because there was another thing. No! I hate Google. You owe me $7 billion in fucking stress fees.
Stress fees.
Leave me alone. It's not opening big again.
Homophobia.
No! We will get this.
I believe. I trust.
There we go! Okay, we're back. It looks like a company logo. Yeah. There's the thing I wanted to look at. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Just a second before. Okay. Invincible 2. Reset. Captain. Located. Establishing free speech protocols. Loaded. I don't know why or what that entirely means, but it is very just like universal reset. Fuck shit. I don't even know. It's a lot, but it's really cool.
Yeah.
Paradox detected either way. So in the end, there's still a paradox and we still have to solve it, even with the universal reset. I support Warm Stash rights and wrongs. Me too! Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Ignore that. Ignore that too. Everything's fine. Everything's cool.
Yeah.
See? We're fine! If you want to do Nodders, it's all caps. Nodders is all caps. That guy's fine. So is his clone. Everything's fine. I've never had bratwurst.
Like a sausage. I'm not a sausage.
Please ignore the man behind the curtain.
Welcome aboard the Invincible 2. Glad to have you here. Took you long enough. Let me give you the grand tour before we embark.
This is my favorite movie.
My baby.
That's the creepiest fucking sentence I've heard in my life.
First stop.
It's fine.
The heart and
Everything's
soul.
fine. I don't know why you're freaking out, even a little bit.
A chai, I will kick you in the shins.
It's just our buddy. Hi.
Do you think she had the right idea, Captain?
Mrs. Whitaker, my fucking beloved. I don't understand you. It's
Oh
fine.
my god, she sounds like the narrator from the fucking Trolley Problem game.
The what?
There's a
Come on, slowpoke.
Yogscast made a game based off the trolley problem.
Oh, I haven't played that yet. I've seen it.
Oh, you should. It's fun. I've watched Sneak and Slimecicle play it. It's very fun.
Ooh,
And she sounds like the narrator.
interesting.
Is for you to say the
Is that
word.
Brian from
Try not to
fucking
get them too
Ninja Sex
excited,
Party?
Captain.
Yeah, everybody's
how you're
here.
supposed to
The
get
Game
people
Grumps,
riled up.
Matt Pat, all of Mark's friends. There's old Mark again.
I remember all of them.
This is completely normal. Correct.
Why does it seem familiar?
Woo!
And so,
Yeah, Dan is right next to him. You didn't see him, but he's there.
into the
I
spiraling
couldn't,
chaos
I
of
couldn't
men,
see him,
lamenting,
but I saw Brian. I was like, wait a
heralding the
minute.
beginning of the end. My goodness, what an adventure.
I love the
swear
narrator.
The story never ceases to amaze me.
This is so sick. I'm gonna bite this video. Blue, stop biting things.
Either way, I'm sure we'll meet again for the first time in the very near future and/or somewhat distant past. Should this not prove to be the end of all reality, which it almost certainly is, it would be my great pleasure to guide you through my
I was
own
about to say, this
universe,
sounds like Aaron.
It is Aaron, yeah.
which doesn't seem likely to happen at this juncture.
But I was like,
When
it
thinking
couldn't
in
just be that
instance,
easy.
unlikely,
No,
was
it's
just
Aaron.
certain.
Oh, trust me, we'll get to the narrator in a second. And now we're back here. I'm sure you all remember.
Yep.
I can't believe the Markiplier stole my Doctor Who branding.
Sport.
Stan! Woo!
Why,
Stars.
why do you have pink and blue gloves?
Do you not? Also, this is another Mark ego that is I didn't know until after I started researching this. Thanks, Matt Pat. It comes up later anyway.
Oh my gosh.
But this is Stan the Waterman from Mark's GTA 5 roleplay.
Oh my
The
god.
nightmare about the spaceship again. That one just keeps.
Why?
Stan!
Why?
Well, I
Why do our
take
socks
care of
have?
that.
Why are
Another
our socks
story.
pink and blue?
Let's see what we
To
got.
signify choice, because there's always two routes.
Read that one too many times.
I don't hold the fucking phone. Wait. Wait a second. That's a date with Markiplier's thumbnail.
Oh my god.
Hold on. We're learning together. Everybody, shut up. That's who killed Markiplier.
Maybe a little too grisly. Read that one
Date
too
with
many
Markiplier.
times. Nah,
And then I guess that's Heist.
not in the mood.
Oh, there's Markiplier TV. Oh fuck, I reset it.
Huh?
There we go.
You could read a nice romance story. That'd be fun. Or a horror story. I know how much you love scary stories.
Okay, so yeah, that is how Inside Markiplier 2 starts up. I know. Listen, it's not my fault. I listen. There's a lot to get through. God, you people. What is happening?
Ah! We scream.
There we go. I will have a heart attack. I will have a heart attack.
Please don't. I don't think I could call 911 from here.
Okay. Part 2 is confusing because lots of timeline stuff. Dataplier, aka Stan the Waterman, is here because the timeline is that fucked by now, and he wants to know what kind of story he should read. If Captain, chooses horror, they meet up with Abe. It is Abe, but also it's like weird because we go back and we are once again Abe's partner, but we're in a different case, on a murder case.
Okay.
The timeline will change, and it'll be Chai working. Oh yeah. By the way, I did that on purpose. There's gonna be a lot of name switching.
What?
The timeline is fucked. I made my own lore as we are going. So the timeline's gonna be switching between me and Colleen.
Oh, yeah, because this wasn't already confusing.
You're welcome. Mwah. It'll be Chai that is working with the murderer, aka Mark. If Captain chooses romance, then Mark will appear at the door and ready to take you on a date before glitching between several horny Marksonas.
I hate that sentence.
That word
That's
is
a horrible sentence. Several horny Marksonas. I want you to stop for a second and realize you typed that with your own hands
Yeah.
and said, yeah, I will present this to my friend, and it'll be totally normal.
These words
and
are not.
sane.
These words are
These
not in
words
the
are
Bible.
not in the Bible. These are not at all in the Bible. We are going to hell.
It's fine. I already accepted my fate.
I mean, same, but
Both-
several horny Marksonas is a sentence. You
Listen,
have
listen.
typed out.
If this sentence is getting you, you're not ready for the rest. So buckle in, kiddo, and shut up.
Galpinia has a point.
I'm loopy. Shut up, God, die.
God, you're so cringe.
Boo! Okay, he's gone. Anyway. If Captain chooses romance, then Mark will appear at the door as horny Marksonas. Both routes will end up at a space diner run by multiple chefs. Remember Chef?
Yes.
He's back.
Hey.
So what's the goal then? What is Captain supposed to do? So Captain arrives at a space diner completely run by chefs. All of them are chef. Even like the big boobed lady at the cash register is chef, just with like his face photoshopped on. It was interesting. Captain and Old Mark talk in the space diner. Old Mark and Captain talk and realize that the universe may be at its last chances right now. Old Mark tells Captain, oh, thank you, Val. Old Mark tells Captain that to save the universe, they need to find Mark and tell him not to go back and not to use the warp core. And so the Captain's adventures to find Mark begin. So, who the fuck is Mac? So, we'll get to it. So this is Matt Pat, but his name is Mac. So, traveling through the wormhole a couple times, trying to stop Mark, leads the Captain to very different places and cameos aplenty. So let's go over the main story bits. Basically, Captain meets many different kinds of Marks throughout the several multiverses, trying to tell him not to go back and to not use the warp core. Many timelines will end up at the same point. So if you travel down the left wormhole after the diner ends, after the diner ends, the Captain will end up in a universe where Mark is replaced by Mac, the engineer, who is better at everything. If the Captain acknowledges the fact that that Mac is not Mark, Mac will begin to glitch out of existence while screaming in agony. If not, Mac will establish a colony and then execute Captain by firing squad.
That's how I want to go, baby!
Shot by Mac Pat's fucking firing squad!
I just shot by firing squad in general.
Imagine being shot down by Matt Pat's firing squad.
And that you look that man in the eyes and be like, you are canonically pregnant in the FNAF universe.
And then he's just like, here's a game theory for you. Will this kill ya?
And then he shoots you for reminding him that that's a thing.
You know what? I wholeheartedly accept that. If I get murdered by Matt Pat, do not prosecute Matt Pat. That was on me. He caught me slipping.
Listen, if I end up getting killed by Matt Pat, I'm just gonna tell him, listen, canonically speaking, Mpreg happened to you. It didn't happen to me, it happened to you. So
Hello,
who's in a worse situation?
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Gun Theory. The show where I shoot down this bitch for bringing up my Mpreg allegations.
Mpreg firing squad.
Matt Pat, if you ever see this, I'm so sorry. I love you. Welcome to Mpreg.
I hate the internet.
Tears in my eyes. Anyway, that's Mac.
Yes.
Say goodbye to Mac.
Bye.
Bye, Mac. Remember He-Who? He's
Yes!
back. After brutally killing Mac, Captain appears in the woods. This is the timeline where you tell Mac he doesn't exist, and it's just a theory, an Mpreg theory.
I want to leave existence.
You can't, bitch. Matt Pat hasn't let you die yet. I think Matt Pat is judge, jury, and executioner.
As he should be.
So this is the timeline. Yeah?
I don't think I've ever watched a full Matt Pat video.
I used to watch a lot more when I was younger, but I still
Yeah.
enjoy his streams. They're very entertaining.
Which is probably why I never got the FNAF lore, but that's what I have you for now.
That I'm Chai Pat. I better Matt. Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh god, no, I don't have it saved to this computer. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, join the Discord. In the arts and writing section, I have fan art drawn by our lovely resident Blue of me as Matt Pat.
Oh my god,
If you want to
yes.
know what goes on in the Discord, it's me, Chai Pat. Oh my god. Anyway, so
bless.
he who's back. After brutally killing Mac, Captain appears in the woods where he who is alive and well and running around. Oh my god, we got double Discords. He brutally kills a man right next to Captain while they try and run away. He who will try and kill Captain. If they run, he who will find and almost kill them before the warp crystal whisks them away to a scene where an older Mark is in and only where an older Mark is in only one is the only one left awake and alive on the ship, and he has covered the ship in papers with his frantic notes and questionings. He mentions how the captain had never woken up here before, and also, yes, you could be Eden Plier.
But still make me suffering.
Yeah. Okay, so in these scribbles, there's lots of notes, including a note where there's like CC equals Celine and who is Doreen and shit like that. Further, kind of pushing this narrative that there's something going on between CC and Mrs. Whitaker and Celine. So this is just another layer on top of everything of what's going on.
Awesome.
Then the next scene, the bandit is being held for questioning by Lady. Bandit also doesn't know when or where the captain and Mark are. They're crazy. Their ship is so broken, among other things, is things that they shout.
Okay.
The narrator reveal! Y'all knew I've been waiting for this moment. Okay, traveling down the wormhole reveals that the narrator to be none other than Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills, Aaron Egoraptor Hansen's uncle, author of adult intellectual literature, as well as his most recent young adult mystery novel, Ghost Hunters Adventure Club and the Secret of the Grand Chateau. He took the job of narration from someone to pay off his gambling debts. His words. Captain steals his notebook and to write down something to help their story. Either many Cecils appear and collapse the timeline into the wormhole, or Cecil has to fight FNAF Mark to the death.
Oh, what FNAF Mark is the FNAF Mark?
Yeah, he doesn't say who he took the job from. He just says that so Aaron Hansen canonically is, like, a part of the Mark cinematic universe. Not a character he plays, just Aaron Hansen himself, because his canonical uncle, is the narrator who can control Captain's reality with a book.
This is too much.
Yeah, so there's Cecil, and like
I can't wait. I need you to explain FNAF Mark.
Okay.
I need you
So
to explain
FNAF Mark is like, so there's like many memes surrounding Mark. There's like memes about Mark crying, there's memes about the bite of 87, shit like that. Yeah. So FNAF Mark is a Mark that appears at Cecil's window in the dark, only lit up by thunder and lightning. And you know the
Yes.
So when he's in frame, you hear that.
That's amazing. Please tell me you have a video clip of it.
I can get there so quickly. Hold on. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a little adventure together. Give me 1 second, because
How does it always end up back at FNAF?
Because it seems to be the glue that holds me together. Also, y'all gonna see this shit. Hold on. I gotta pause the music. Because Mark is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's.
I know that.
Oh wait, now I can show you the horny Mark Sonas. Hold on.
This one will be so much better.
Oh god, there you go.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Got you something. Roses. So good to see you again. I Can't wait for our second date. I know that our first one got a little away from us, but this one will be so much better. We could go see a movie, or ride roller coasters, or pretty much whatever you want. Did someone order a...
I would like to leave
extra...
now. I would like to dissipate.
All planned. We can go to the carnival and share cotton candy, and maybe even hold hands. I hear your plumbing's clogged.
I would like to dissipate. I would like to evaporate.
Puppy from a burning tree just this
We've got
morning.
a pup. It's Rat.
I'm writing you a prescription.
I'm going to evaporate into vapor and cry
Wink.
and die.
You drink?
And oh.
Bonjour. Kitty. Wait for our second date. Extra pepperoni.
That was.
Oh wait, now we can see the chefs. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think it's like a burnt cinnamon roll. He's back. He's back. Back again. Back again. Yeah!
How many times do I gotta tell you to stay out of my kitchen?
We got titty slammed.
Clearly.
Hey bestie. Hey bestie.
You need to keep your knife clean. You never know when you're gonna need it.
Can y'all stop being horny for 3 seconds? You know what? I caused this. This is my fault.
Hey, what?
Stop banging into his
Have an
titties.
accident now. Would we?
Titty slams.
Thank
See
God.
what I meant?
Sure is pretty. Anytime, sugar.
Deep fake.
I hate.
Also, look, guys, hold on. Gotta turn the camera. It's Amy! Oh my god, Amy looks so fucking cool. I love Amy. Oh, there's old Mark. Looking like the fucking loser. L.
Oh my god. Who cares? Amy. Wait, no. Come back.
Amy, come back. Amy, come back to me. Come back.
Would you look at that? Seems like just this morning there was a stabbing.
Oh god. Oh, I need to get it. There. So that's Tyler as a full cat person.
Oh my fucking god.
I've watched this scene so many times.
Sorry, old habit. Oh.
Ethan is
That
this
is my
one, I
girl.
believe, back there
is it?
in the blue wig.
Yeah, okay,
Oh.
alright, okay, it is. Oh, please.
Lovely.
Ooh, strong grip, Cap.
Okay, let's. Oh god, how do I get to Aaron? How do I get to Aaron? Okay, let's see if
I
can.
just
speak.
wanted to see FNAF floor.
It's just so funny that I have to see it. Okay, it was. Okay, we gotta get to Mac. Okay, so left, and then we gotta kill him. So right? Okay, hold on. Brutally kills a man after brutally killing Mac. Okay, so we could see Mac slowly die.
What did you say? That's
We're taking a bit of a detour, chat.
my name.
This is gonna take a lot longer than we
Of
expected,
course.
isn't it?
It's fine.
Not. What did you say? Mark? Mark? Who's that? What did you do? Why would you say that name? No! What did you do?
Oh my god, I just heard the FNAF ambiance.
Yeah.
Choose whether this is mine.
What?
Captain?
Goodbye.
Isn't it fun?
It's a great time.
Okay, oh, you're gonna cry. We have to make fun of him. That's how we get to He Who. And then if we try to run, I believe, or hide. This is, by the way, this is a glimpse of what I did for hours to prep for this slideshow. Okay, yeah, it was hide. Okay, hide, and the narrator suffers a terrible fate. It's just, this is so not necessary to do, but it's so funny. I just have to show you it.
Well, I've had enough of this charade. Give me that book. Give it to me.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. No, this is Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills. Get it right.
My bad!
No, you can't be this ambiguous. Do you have any idea what you... What is that?
There he is!
I hate my... Oh.
This to me.
Oh my god.
Looks like I'll have to fight my way out of another one.
And that was FNAF, Mark.
God. Amazing.
All I've written down is the true path, so I cannot help. Don't worry, I figured it out because I'm smart and sexy and awesome. Okay, oh wait, also, before we get to Ninja Sex Party, I'm not gonna let you have happiness, Colleen. God. Okay.
Just once.
Also, Abe and Detective Mark meet up in that route for like 5 seconds. This is both an in-universe like kind of nod because it's specifically you meet up in his like film noir like setup and also reference to Mark's film noir stuff, but also this is a double reference type shit because originally Mark was supposed to play Detective Abe.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a big old it's like a cool nod.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can go to the Ninja Sex Party song.
Yes!
It's I will say
I unironically really love Danny, Don't You Know?
Who the fuck ironically likes it? It's so good, unironically.
I just love Danny, Don't You Know? And of course I love all of like their actual comedy songs.
Yeah.
But there's just a special place in my heart for Danny, Don't You Know?
Put Your Sugar on Me. They're from like their Undercovers album.
Okay.
It's so good.
Danny's cover of The Last Unicorn
made me cry. Made me cry.
Because, first of all, The Last Unicorn traumatized me as a child.
It does
Third
that.
of all, unicorns were my first, like, hyperfixation, like, ever. So, unicorns in general just have a very special place in my heart. But that movie, I love that movie.
Also, before we get to Ninja Sex Party, we do get to see a glimpse of the whole... and you get to see more of Lady because Lady is a badass.
It's so broken. Even if I could tell you where it was, there's no guarantee you show up at the right time.
Kind of Rube Goldberg ass.
Delphi's such a good movie.
Probably.
Pokemon! Also, yeah, there's a lot of this. Like, a lot of the routes, I could not include everything. A lot of the routes will end up in, like, video game type shit. Like, this one's Pokemon. There's another one that's, like, very, like, early, like, PS1 inspired type shit. There's another one that's, like, a JRPG type shit. It's really cool.
Oh my god, you two need to watch. You two, especially you, folks.
Bye-bye, Captain. Now for the song. It's time for the song. Are you guys ready? It's song time.
I'm so ready. Oh, Ninja Sex Party, my absolute beloved. Also, 6969, that slaps.
That smacks.
That 6969 just.
Look at Pam! Pam, my beloved!
God. But yeah, 6969 tickles my brain just right. Yes.
I love them. Catch him! Catch him! Catch him! Don't you love? No! Get me out of here.
What's the other?
Alright, no!
I'll figure it out later. But yeah. Ninja Sex Party, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Alright, the Gyms. They're back. So Jim appears at the USA in one timeline. Remember, USA stands for University Stability Agency. It's not the actual America in space. And interrogates Captain. He asks why they destroyed the multiverse and for what purpose, and why doesn't the captain care that they destroyed all of human life? And then millions of Jims flood into the room, and the first Jim asks, which one is the real Jim? Before they entity cram and destroy the timeline, and we re-enter the wormhole.
Oh, God. Look
at him. Look at Jim of Jim News.
That's him.
We love Jim News in this house.
Stan.
And then Matt Pat shows up, and not like
Again?
like no. As in, okay, you'll just have to see. It's not. Do you get a Matt Pat warning? Yeah.
Content warning.
Content.
Matt Pat.
Yeah. All the Jims are brothers, and they're all Jim. We are all Jim. What's
It's
our
like George Foreman? It's like George Foreman who named every single one of his sons George.
Exactly. Also, I don't. It's just Matt Pat. It's not a character. He just is here. Like how Aaron is just here. It's just Matt Pat.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to space.
I won.
The only thing more infinite than the universe is Mark's ego. It was bad enough that he named the show after himself, but now just look at the number of characters that he plays in this thing. Just couldn't let anyone else share the spotlight there, eh, Markiplier? Or should I say, Dadaplier? Maybe I should say Stan the Waterman. I think that we didn't notice the face back there, bro. You ain't gonna slip through lore details like that on our watch. But enough about YouTube celebrities and their massive egos. We're here today to talk about one thing and one thing
it's
only.
Matt. It's just Matt Pat. What's hard to understand?
Shall we? Wormholes, magical transportation tubes, Deus Ex Machina, or is it simply a convenient plot device for lazy, egomaniacal writers to transition from one scene to another without having to worry about their established continuity? Or I no! Oh no!
Matt Pat canonically dies.
Oh, I'm feeling a little-
Yes! We've defeated the evil!
No!
The evil has been destroyed.
Jim! There's the Jims. I was in a different town and heard Matt Pat's do somebody voice!
Look at you scaring her.
I don't mean to do this to her. Alright, so, remember Professor Beauregard from the zombie apocalypse? She's back too, in puppet form. She's back, back again. She recognizes Captain as the anomaly, aka, she's confused because
Is that a name combined?
Yeah. After everybody was spamming Chai-Leen last time, I had to add it, but corrupted because the timeline is fucked up. Listen, if this is gonna be another Chai the Chew lore deep dive, we're gonna have some fucking fun.
Just not me. I'm not allowed fun.
No. You are not allowed to be happy here. This is about me and me only. So, she recognizes the captain as the anomaly, which is like, I guess, further proof that like the captain is the district attorney, aka Colleen, aka Chai, depending on the timeline, just thrown around into an alternate universe, or this is our alternate universe self. I'm on my actor arc.
Oh my god.
She's confused because she thought she saw the anomaly situation when she destroyed the box. They try to find the lab but can't, and only end up in her many kitchens because it's Rosanna Pansino.
She's so pretty.
I know. Okay. And then they realize that the captain must be causing the paradox. She then also shoots Lady. No, do not put words in my mouth. I am not an actor, Mark Kinney. I'm so much better than him. She then also shoots Lady, and then she tries to shoot Captain as well, but then Captain ends up getting sucked into a wormhole, so does everybody else.
Logic.
The welfare moment!
He's back!
He's here! My boy!
Chai, you cut out all of that.
I just love a boy. Alright. So, do you remember how in Wilfred Mother of Warstash we see a second Wilfred behind A when he sees Wilfred? This is him!
Yes. Hey.
So that Wilfred is back into a hallway when he bumps into the captain. We know it's from specifically that time because he's in the same outfit as he speaks. And as he speaks, we hear audio from the Wilfred Motherlovin Warfstash video in the background behind him.
Uh-huh.
He says that the captain / Chai / Colleen / has been avoiding him. A wormhole appears to interrupt him and he pops it like a balloon. Because he could just do that. He has like a butterfly knife and then he just stabs it and disappears. He's scheduled for an interview with the captain for October 30th, 2019. That's when Heist came out. Remember, we had an interview in Heist.
Yes.
He then sends Captain through a pink wormhole. Originally, the wormhole has 2 choices in it for Captain, but he says, no more choices, and destroys the second wormhole and then sends them through the original pink wormhole.
Okay.
Why can he do that? The Yancey moment. My boy, my son, our son, our collective son. Captain appears in one route back to Happy Trails Penitentiary. Yancey expresses excitement at seeing the captain again. He says he missed them since they went up to space camp, which kind of like implies that the captain is in fact Colleen from, the heist. But after they left Happy Trails Penitentiary with the help of Yancey, they ended up going to a space program.
Fun.
Or like the original alternate universe type shit, Captain and Colleen just look exactly alike.
Nice.
He mentions also how he's applied for parole and sings a new song. Captain can't hear the song through the glass because Mark didn't want us to be happy. Not yet.
Fair.
Also, Yancey's tattoos have changed. This is because Yancey has magic tattoos that can change depending on whatever's going on with the captain. I mean Colleen, I mean Chai, this is not this is not a theory. This is confirmed by Markiplier in one of his streams that Yancey has magic tattoos.
Okay.
Because he's just permanently connected to the captain. I mean Colleen, I mean Chai, I mean the district attorney. Because I love lore. So, Lady. I feel so bad when I don't include a lot of Lady, but, there's a lot going on. Lady has been consistently chasing Captain and Mark and trying to find their ship, which has also disappeared after the universal collapse. Captain finds her at several points across the timelines, and, for example, you saw her in the Interrogating Bandit. There's one where she appears in Rosanna Panzino, Professor Beauregard's kitchen, blah, 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 blah. You know how it is. Yes. She's constantly chasing us. She's always super close to getting us. Lady! We find her at several points. 2 of them are very important. One of them is when she's in the broken remains of the USA, where she questions why the captain is doing all this, and if the captain must be truly evil to have let all this happen, and for captain to not care. Which just because of the fact that we broke the Universal Stability Agency, I guess, erupted into chaos and only left Lady behind, and that's why she's so determined to find us.
I see.
I wish we got more Lady lore. I wish we got more of her. I love her so dearly. Another time where we find her is when she's bleeding out by the warp core, where she apologizes for being wrong and that it wasn't the captain's fault in the end. They didn't know any better. And neither did Lady. She just assumed that it was our fault, when really, we don't really know what's going on. She doesn't die. She almost dies. She is dying as we speak to her, and before she dies, we get whisked away again by the warp core.
Yes.
Then in one of the routes, we get another musical number.
Oh boy.
Do you know the song "Space is So Cool"?
No.
This is absurd. This song came out in 2016?
Oh, it might be one of those things that you play and then I'll be like, oh, I do know this.
That it may or may not be with certain out space.
It's such a jam.
I do not know this now.
Maybe when we get to the chorus, let's just jam for a minute. Cat jam. So cool, so cool. Mental rendering. Oh, that's so cool.
It is a bop.
Cool. pretty, so pretty. Billions and billions of stars. Are billions and billions of galaxies. I love more than space. Something up here. Let's put something up here.
Oh my god, this is so fun.
Oh my, I haven't heard the song in so long. I listen to it unironically when I get sad. This was like my favorite song when I was, this was 2016, so this was like my junior year of high school.
Okay.
I would be there so fast.
Oh, that's so cool. So cool.
This is like so wholesome.
You can handle the rendering. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. So pretty. So pretty. Are billions and billions of stars. Are billions and billions of galaxies. I know!
Like, as someone who also does like space, it's just like, oh.
I love space. Space scares me, but also like I would love to go to space. I think that's why I'm so attached to things like Star Wars.
That's fair.
So big. I would love every struggle, the terrible experience.
It's like I don't know what space is like. So it's like one of those things where it's like I would love to go up there and see all the stars. Cool. So cool. I can't handle the rendering. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. So pretty. So pretty. Billions and billions of stars. There are billions and billions of galaxies.
We bopping.
I did not mean to play the whole song, but I just been jamming. I'm sorry. It's just now. That's so cool.
And as always, I will
See you in the next video. Bye bye.
It slaps. It slaps.
Also, I think this is one of the first times where Mark had a song made by Shmoyaho, aka the Gregory Brothers, because later on Gregory Brothers worked with him to make a lot of the music for like all of his lore videos, and specifically they also did I Don't Want to Be Free from Heist.
Oh, okay. And
they also did the next two songs we're going to be hearing in Space Markiplier 2. So this is Space Was So Cool.
That's scary.
We won't play the whole song. I have a cutoff right as the song ends. We won't play this whole video because it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The song is so... Oh, it gets me. It makes me cry. It made me cry the first time I heard it. Because it's space. Because it's the sad version of Space is so cool. It was. But his singing so good.
Guys, 07 for space. 07 for space.
Can we get some 07s?
But it won't even live in a memory.
Oh.
Universe unspooled.
Oh.
So cruel to be leaving with
it's like, I know it's because of like the story. It's a very sad story, but it just it makes me think like I've grown up since 2016.
Yeah. God, remember 2016? Shit was so much simpler.
I mean, not really. 2016 was the election shit, and as a brown person, that was horrible for me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. I blocked that shit out. I blocked that shit out. My bad.
I can't tell if the song makes me happy or not. It makes me nostalgic, I think I would say.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
And there's the Gregory Brothers.
Amazing.
So cool. They don't even live in the memory.
God, I forgot the election was 2016. I really did block that shit out.
There's Puppet Mark. So
Naturally.
pretty. What a pity.
Why am I crying about Markiplier? That's the question.
Welcome to my life.
Why am I feeling emotions about Markiplier? I should not be feeling emotions about the Sunny Funny Bite at 87 man.
Wait, listen to his note. Listen to his note.
Let's stay bright till we're burned.
Ah, so cool. So cool.
And
So pretty. I know. He's a fantastic singer.
Me feeling emotions about Markiplier should be illegal.
It should be illegal. All right, we're at the finale. We're at the end. We're at the end.
Oh my god, it's happening! It's happening!
We're so close to the end, guys. Why did I Jaylee Cheerio with the fuck chat? I know that. Good. That means I've gotten you bitches to care about Markiplier lore. Good. I have done what I came here to do.
Does that mean I'm free?
No.
Does this mean I'm? Oh.
We still have more slides to go. Okay, last chance. Eventually, all routes lead back. After Space was so cool, all routes lead back to the diner with old Mark, which has since been abandoned and only Mark is still there. Old Mark tearfully explains that they are so close to the end, and old Mark is finally feeling happy, especially since he can see the captain one last time before he goes. As the two talk, Captain hears a loud rumbling. That's the universe collapsing outside of them. Because the captain is probably about to fail. Old Mark disappears after stating, for what it's worth, "I'm glad I could spend this adventure with you." And then he disappears.
Aww.
Narrator comes back and explains it's hard to imagine that the diner was once bustling with life, but it was once, and that's what matters. Before we're shown a sequence of who built the warp core all along. It was Mark. It was him all along. He built the warp core across several timelines, all to stop the captain. Because he, too, was convinced that it was the captain's fault everything went horribly wrong.
Why do you have to blame me? I'm an innocent bystander.
I'll play the farm game with you, Delphi. Wait, I might not be able to, actually. I have a dinner with my parents. Depends on what time you want to play farm game. Anyway.
Same.
Time loop. This is where things get difficult. There are two possible endings for In Space with Markiplier. The bad ending, the time loop ending, or the good ending. This is the time loop ending. Mark will then begin to get sucked into another wormhole created by the warp core, reacting to the captain. He will then beg Captain to let him go through it, as he believes it will save the universe. This is what old Mark had warned Captain about. However, if Captain lets Mark go, the warp core will warn of a universal collapse imminent, and it will begin to initiate a time jump and disappear. Mrs. Whitaker will reappear to comfort a grieving captain after their failure by handing them a cup of coffee. She will then mention a quote from Damien after calling him an old friend. Because remember, they never told anyone that they were twins. So she was about to say my brother, but she didn't. She says, "Life is ours to choose." She says, "Till next time," and giggles. "Life is ours to choose," as you can recall, is Damien's quote he would repeat to himself very often during Who Killed Markiplier.
Yes.
The timeline will then reset all the way back to when the captain first arrived in Invincible 2, all the way back to part 1 of In Space with Markiplier. So it's a true universal reset time loop, but a bad one, because you'll just make the same mistakes over and over and over again. It'll all lead back to another universal collapse.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna lie, I misclicked the first time I played, and this is the ending I got, and I cried for like 20 minutes.
Oh god, try.
Because it meant I failed.
Try.
Yeah, but if we don't let go and hold on, we get a good ending. I'm gonna play the whole thing. I'm not gonna leave you this time.
Okay.
But I'm gonna play the whole thing because I need you to genuinely see how good of an actor Markiplier is.
Please, let me go. I know I can fix everything. I know there's a perfect solution. I just have to find it. Please. Captain. Captain, no. Captain. Don't do it.
What they just threw there, I believe, was the warp crystal.
Okay.
Yeah, the universe is littered with the corpses of my failures in particular, because I fucked up. Also, paradox resolved.
You destroyed us. You destroyed everything. This was our last chance to fix things, and it's gone.
I spent an eternity in hell rebuilding this stupid machine, and you threw it all away! I don't know if you're evil or just stupid, but if I'm not back there to fix it...
And this is when he realizes it was his fault.
If I'm not back there... If I'm not back, then the whole core is not back. I thought I rebuilt it because you destroyed it.
Yeah, I would simply
I
cry.
was just like, okay.
Also,
Markiplier is on that list of people. If he yelled at me, I would just simply melt into a puddle.
He realizes he built it.
I built it.
Also, this is the piano theme from Who Killed Markiplier.
It was my fault.
Hey, Mark.
Captain, I'm tired. I don't know when the last time I slept was. I don't know if I've slept at all. Have you?
Have you?
Bitch, fuck no.
I'm really sorry. Yes.
I know the parallels!
I thought
The parallels, because he says I don't remember the last time I slept. That's the exact same thing Celine said in Damien! There's so many fucking parallels to Damien!
I should not be emotional. This man is a funny ha-ha man.
This man knows how to tear at your heartstrings. Mark needs a hug.
Stop you. Stop all this from happening in the first place. But it was me.
Chat's crying.
Yeah.
It was me. All those mistakes, all those lifetimes, all the people. I guess I lost hope.
The universe is resetting.
You never did.
You never lost hope. I'm glad chat is crying. But look, we're about to get the good ending, guys! The universe is reset because we stopped Mark. And now we're back on the ship.
Update complete. Initializing Wakey Wakey protocol. Current ship status is nominal.
And everybody's okay!
Morning, Captain. Ooh, you look like you've been through hell. Yeah, cryo sleep sucks, but coffee can help.
#1 captain.
Morning, Cap. I'll be heading down with the advance team. If there's any horrible aliens down there, I'll take care of them.
Not everything can be solved with explosions.
Not in my experience. I'll see you on the ground, Cap.
You and Mark are one in the same. Captain, all colonists are safe, healthy, and accounted for, but I'll keep my eye on them as they wake up. Thank you for getting us here safe.
No, guys, stay together. Colleen chat is losing it.
You're a child of the universe. No less than a tree or a star. You deserve to be here. And whether or not it's clear to you, no doubt, the universe is playing out as it should.
Thanks, Bert.
Captain.
I don't know what's up with him. He's just like that.
Computer, let's get those blast shields open. There's a few rocks, a couple cosmic rays. Nothing the computer couldn't handle on its own.
Acknowledged. All systems are fully operational. All crew accounted for. Disembarkation underway.
She is a beauty, isn't she, Captain?
Mm-hmm.
The long-range stance did not do her justice. Perfect in almost every way.
We'll still have to do top-to-bottom scans once we're down on the surface, but we're moving equipment as fast as we can. The crew is eager to get off the ship and get solid ground. I think you can understand the sentiment. And thank you for not giving up on me.
He remembers. Colleen, do you see chat? We're almost at the end, Colleen.
Wait, what do you mean that's not the end? That should have been the perfect ending.
Oh, you bitch.
Tell me
You think he didn't include Darkiplier, bitch? You think he didn't include Darkiplier, bitch? You think he didn't include my boy? You think again?
You had me on the verge of tears, bitch.
Going down in a phase of glory. Sorry about your ears. There's the warp crystal. And oh, what the heck? Who's walking towards it?
No. No.
So much trouble.
For something so small.
Shut the fuck up.
It's all connected. The box in the crystal in the ancient box from Heist from Markiplier is the warp crystal from In Space with Markiplier.
What the fuck?
And just like that, it's over! We can play the song!
Well, you did it! This fucking... No, pause. Before you do the song.
Okay.
Before you do the song.
Mother
This whole...
song!
Everything about this deep dive was cursed. From the fucking beginning. From the fucking beginning. Okay? From us having to reschedule it like 3 times. And then, oh my... And then it's shutting... Everything about the Markiplier lore of deep dive, cursed. What the fuck?
Can I play my happy song
Yes,
now?
you can play the happy song now.
Oh god, I went back to dark for a second. Hold on.
Fucking Delphi. Not again.
We'll just open it on YouTube. Fuck it.
Yeah. Delphi.
Bite me, bitch! Try me, bitch! Reign of Exist. This is my favorite song. Never a fan of dying, but I'm really not lying when I said I could not doing this with you and you and you and you and you and you and you. The last goodbye at the end of space and time. The last goodbye below the endless sky. We're going down in a blaze of glory. Keep it together, Valpenia. You're interrupting the vibes with your mental breakdown. So how do you feel about after all of this?
Tired, confused. Honestly, I always had, like, Mark is old. I've always loved Mark. Like, I haven't watched him as much as I used to. But, like, this might just kickstart me back into just watching him more again.
Good. Everyone, listen to Distractable.
Because, like, I remember I would catch him if he played a game I was, like, actually interested in. But, like, dude, this was insane.
Right? And just like, oh my god, this was a lot. Stuck by my side always through and through. Chat is dead. I'm living. Last goodbye in the sky. We're going in a blaze of glory. And that was why the fuck and that was the last slide. Yeah, that was the end of In Space with Markiplier. We did it. I've never I am so happy we finally got it done.
Honestly.
I'm so glad everyone was crying during the finale.
I was just staying quiet because I was just like watching.
Right? Like, I cannot stress enough how much I want everybody to go back and just watch the original videos. As much as I tried, I cannot do justice the amount of, like, effort and, like, editing that goes into all these videos. Like, I think you just saw from, like, the tribute, like, I haven't shown, like, any of that shit from, like, In Space with Markiplier. So you can tell the little dedication he has.
Definitely.
Eden, I would gladly let you come on here and do a deep dive on Overwatch lore, as long as I can do something to you too.
Oh my god! Please don't make me be the only one who has to
deep dive. Valpenia, I feel like I am changed fundamentally. Good. Any questions left over that I could possibly try to answer? This is a safe space.
Nah, I don't know how much of it I'm going to retain.
That's
much like Sonic lore.
That's okay.
But
that's why the deep dive will always be there.
Yes, until for 3 months. Please admit 07 to the.
I have it. I have. I just need to upload it. I can either
upload it.
I'm gonna. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have 2 channels now. I'm gonna have just like straight up VODs and then my attempts at editing because I want to actually be like good at editing.
I believe in you, friend.
Thank you. I feel like you do a Stardew deep dive. Oh god.
Oh my god. I was thinking, and because I know Cloaked mentioned it a while ago, how I do a deep dive and present it to you. I literally was like, what could I do? And unfortunately, I'm in between 2 right now, and both of them are just, it's shit only I'm interested in.
This is a safe space. I do not feel safe. I feel.
So, if we ever do the hidden reverse Uno, deep dive, I'm sorry in advance.
By the way, guys. Hold on. I gotta open it ready for, because you wanna know what the next deep dive is gonna be?
What?
So.
Yes!
Yeah, baby!
Yes!
We're doing the fucking whole shit! We're doing the whole shebang, bitch!
I will go! There goes my fan, it's fine. I will go feral! I know this shit!
Oh, Clote is excited.
Okay, I will. Oh my god! When we do the Vocaloid Evilist Chronicles, like I have a good because I was obsessed with the story of Evil. I don't know how much, like Cloaked will tell you how obsessed with Servant of Evil I was. Like that was my because I really liked all the creepy Vocaloid songs like Circle You, Alice Human Sacrifice. Like that was my shit. So I definitely remember Stern of Evil and Daughter of Evil and all that shit, but I don't remember like expanding past that in the Evilist Chronicles.
Oh my god, dude, trust me. Like Ash and I, we had a very in-depth phase like our freshman year of college where we went like really into the lore. So as complicated as it is, and trust me, if you thought the Mark lore was long.
Oh yeah, what Cloak said, this was a staple part of the hidden cloaked lore.
Also, if you guys don't recognize Evil's Chronicles, you do, because it is, in fact, where Daughter of Evil and Servant of Evil are from.
Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah! This song rearranged my DNA.
It changed me. It changed
Song
me.
fundamentally changed who I was as a human being. Oh, and this which one was? I mean, vaguely remember this PMV.
My favorite PMV was the classical arrange.
Oh, the classic one. Oh,
classic. Specifically the Nico chorus classical PMV arrange.
Oh,
that shit changed me. So, guys, there's 2 lore deep dives that are planned. This one, and then because it's me, we're doing a Grand Blue Fantasy one. Specifically, just what makes the sky blue, because if I had to do a deep dive of all of Grand Blue Fantasy, we would be here for 18 years.
Oh my god, we're going to get Haku too, and I want.
So you know how I start off the Markiplier lore with just like starting off with just like who Mark is, like what's a vocal, what the egos are, shit like that. It's gonna be probably like kind of like the same energy where we're gonna have to start off with what Vocaloid is.
Oh boy.
And explain the different voice banks that are gonna be present, and then we'll actually get into the story. That one's a lot easier. Hold on. I don't want to dead name myself real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I still have
let's not.
Hold on. Let me see real quick if I have my old PowerPoint I made in high school. Because remember, guys, I used to be a Japanese major in my high school. Yeah. And I did a lot of projects specifically on culture, like pop culture in Japan. And one of them was I did a presentation on Vocaloid. Ooh, good thing I didn't show it. That's my full name.
Oh, let's not dox you. But yeah, the only cloak's going to understand what I mean when I say this. But I found the original comic I made back in high school, not like my freshman year of high school, and I can go into that when we do the deep dive. But when I say I still have that comic, this is for Cloaked specifically, and I will go into what that means when we do the vocal.
God, I don't think I still have it. Fucked up. This was before I had things like Google Drives. Fuck. That's fucked up. Anyway, but yes, we're gonna be doing a What Makes the Sky Blue one, which means let me pull up my favorite song before we end it. I'm gonna end it by forcing y'all to watch Ein Self Audit.
Oh my god.
Or at least just look at it, because I will get DMCA'd.
Yeah, I'll have to get an okay from them, but I could show that like I might not show the whole thing, but it's fucking ancient 13-year-old hidden.
We're gonna be learning all about this motherfucker, and you guys better be excited because this is my baby boy. This is my son, and he's gay, and I love him.
Lordy.
Hold on, where's Lucifer? Oh my
god, is this a white-haired anime
Yeah, he's
boy?
about to show up. Emily, get ready. There he is!
Oh god.
Oh, I'm so excited. This one Ashley and I are still working on. For 5 seconds.
Good. I hear nothing.
That's all you get.
And now there he is. There's the white-haired anime boy.
Ooh, I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited for the future lore deep dives. I'm especially excited for the Evilist Chronicles ones. Oh, you guys are just not ready. Y'all are not ready.
If you end up drop kicking me back into my Vocaloid phase, I am never going to forgive you.
That's fine, because I do not care if you don't forgive me, because I care about myself. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Alright, just like that, I'm gonna end it with Daughter of Evil playing, and we're gonna find somebody to raid.
Yes, Daughter of Evil, my absolute beloved.
I hope you guys had so much fun, because I sure did! Also, yeah, next Sunday, most likely, is going to be the Kinless stream.
Oh my god, I hope I better be.
That's my favorite.
You made me I know you made me, cause Len was my favorite in high school, and like when I was in my Vocaloid phase, Len was my favorite. So
I hope you guys had fun. I told y'all it wouldn't be very long because we were right at the end. Let's see, who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Genuinely, I don't know who's live right now. Do y'all, Delphi, or any of your friends live right now? Or Val? Gumi was my favorite. She's why I have green hair. That is not a joke. That is not a joke. That is true. I am not rating Jackman. Let's rate Anfrost, actually. Anfrost is live. Hey. Why not? Let's just rate Anfrost. Who's Salt? Actually, I don't know who that is. Who's Salt? Salt Cypher? They have Cypher in their name. They gotta be good. That's my cat's name.
Yeah, and then Emily's favorite is Kaito.
Alright, guys, let's go raid Salt Cypher. I don't know who they are, but they have Cypher in their name.
Bias.
Yes. That's just an objective fact.
Oh my god.
Alright, is everybody in the raid? Is everybody in the raid? Alright, I'm sending y'all away. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Bye, guys.
Monster